Good day, my name is Akim again. I want to take you to how to adjust a student bill name, bill amount in AWANET school fees application. Once you type this URL, then you can use phone or computer browser. Typing this URL, then you log into this front page. You see, there are some applications that you will need to adjust the bill, because when you enroll the student to a class in the application, the complete bill in the class will automatically allocated to the students. That means all the bills that you enter for a particular class will be allocated automatically to that student. So this is to his typing for each student's bill amount. So if not this, you will be typing each amount of the bill for each student, and that will be too strenuous for you. So that's why we make it automatic. So there may be need for a student certain bill adjustment, because a student who is not paying a certain complete bill name, like maybe a student doesn't buy book, or a student doesn't register for excursions. So you need to remove excursion from that particular student bill. And there are a case where a student may buy book, but may not buy as high as that of the other students within the same class. So these two we are going to explain in order for you to know how to adjust those students that fall into these two categories. Now let's go back to this. Now click the bill adjustment, adjust this. Now this is first time, and you select the class, let's say SS2, and you select the name of the student over. So the bill that was automatically allocated to Obaro are school fees, textbook, all this blah 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 blah. Let assuming Obaro don't need maybe the Obaro is not ready to go for excursions. The parents say it's not going with that. So you need the total amount of this bill will be given to Obaro. But since the parents say Obaro will not be going for excursion, so you need to off this excursion from this particular student bill. So now you click adjustment, then come back here and you say off. Just click it. So once the bill turn to gray, then the amount will be deducted. You know, this guy has 6 items first time bill. So now when you put it on again, you see this increased to 7. So when you put it off, so will you have a B or you on a B for that? So now let us back. You click finish. But there are some students, as we said here, that a student who is paying maybe a half of what others are paying for a B in the same class. How do we do that? You can't have the B completely for that student. What you need to do is this. Let's assume this first time it says Obaro, it says to student SS3, or let's say SS2 Obaro B is because of the internet. So maybe Obaro textbook is not 20,000. Maybe there are category of textbook. Obaro is only buying 10,000 naira of textbook. So what you need to do in this case, you can't off textbook completely from Obaro. What you will do is, now you need to create the set of textbook that you are selling to students in your school. Whether 10,000, that is first textbook, is 20,000. Second textbook, the book name will be, this one will be textbook 1, textbook 2, textbook 3. that category of textbook are those that you will need. So Obaro, instead of when you create textbook 2, that textbook 2 will be 10,000 naira. So you're going to hop this from Obaro and on that of textbook 1, which is 10,000 naira. I think you understand this, but this is easy in order to adjust the bill, in order to make an accurate bill report for the school, like this payment and debt first time for the school, in order to make the accurate of this for the school. So, and if you have anything apart from this to ask on this, then if you have questions about what we just taught you, then you call this number. And if you need to WhatsApp us, then we chat on WhatsApp here directly. And if you need comprehensive knowledge, go to our website for this. So thank you for taking your time again. Thank you very much.